We are hereby one day closer to Friday, which is one day closer to the Saturday, which is the best day of the week. And I'm definitely ready for the weekend at this point. Work hasn't been like exceedingly shenanigan-y, but it's been a little bit for the past week or so. So I would definitely like to actually get to the weekend. Also, just a week and a half until the big Streamiversary shenanigans. Or Streamaffiliaversary. I need to keep using the full term for it. It's so much more fun to say than just Streamiversary. Streamaffiliaversary. Because it's literally just both the two kind of together, the same thing. 11 days. But I'm assuming there's a variation of the Majora's Mask, so many hours or so many days remain that account for every single number of days. If I could, I'd put that on screen right now. Just 11 days remain. Oh yeah, I actually do have a scene specifically for that now. I need to actually properly build that at some point. I think there's a placeholder right now. But yeah, okay, now I gotta figure out where my thing is. Okay, here's the thing. Alright. Welcome in everybody to our next speed run of Heritage of Dragon's Tail. Welcome in Caltrix. Welcome on in Camera. How y'all doing tonight? Yeah, hopefully we actually get a chance to do better tonight than we have the past couple weeks, because yeah, I've been kind of sucking. Now I would like to not suck for a change. If just for a little bit. Let me go ahead and get the game going. Where is the game? Oh yeah, I changed my sorting, so I need to relook everything up. The controller is on. Booting the game and waiting for the jams to end. Alright. Show up on stream game? There it is. Alright. Run fast. Good luck. Welcome in, Moxie. How you doing tonight? Okay, controls all seem to be good. Alright, so I will go back to doing the rolling of the die to figure out which run we do tonight. So I think I'm gonna kind of rechange how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna give it a 10% chance escalating each stream as opposed to the 20% I was trying to do before. So I'm gonna roll a d10. If we roll a 1, we do no body. If we roll anything but a 1, we do a regular 80%. Let's heckin' do. Okay, we got an 8. It's a regular run. That is very distinctly a regular run. Alright, so let's see how well this goes. I had a momentary blank as which actual button shortcut I use for my timer, but yeah. Quick, put in the Skip-to-Von cheat code. I mean, this is technically 80%. We can use whatever method we want. So you're not wrong with that one. But we're gonna save that trick for later. I don't know when that later is gonna be or why we're waiting, but we're gonna save that for later. Ooh, that was a good movement. Imagine doing that fight on 3 hearts and no damage upgrade. Yeah. I would actually be willing to guess that fight is probably impossible without Bell's Sword. I imagine we probably wouldn't do enough damage to actually go above Yvonne's defense. I don't know the actual math behind it, so I don't know if that actually would be the case or not, but that's kind of what I expect would happen. One actually has 0 defense, maybe 2, but not loads. Well, I mean, good thing that Pit's there, but yeah, the game did not let me do what I was trying to do. Oh, we got to see a bit of a secret game lore, I guess. Chance that a gold star was basically destroyed anyway because of that fall, so... Oh, come on. The Red Queen has just been slain. The post-boss song is a bop. I'm liking which game you're referring to, but congratulations for doing the thing. Teach that queen to be red. Heck yeah. Oh, crap, wrong one. Okay, it still worked out. Steam World Heist? I don't think I'm aware of that game. At least not by that name. Okay, I got kind of lucky with that positioning. I feel like more often than not, you can just kind of keep going without worrying about the random encounters, honestly. But it's still always... I feel like their spawn time is very consistent for whatever reason. Life is a scam, you want your ketchup back? I mean, ketchup is free anyway, you can get that back whenever you want, scam or otherwise. Oh, welcome on in, Solace. How you doing tonight? I'm gonna try my best not to get caught on the bridge/water this time. Okay. Oh, no, you don't. Okay, good. Okay, that could have gone a lot worse. A momentary bit of focus. Come on. Thank you for the I cannot talk tonight. Thank you for the 3 stream streaks, Alice. Yeah, Seaworld franchise is lesser known, but it's one you hold dear. I do vaguely recall that series existing, I just know, like, nothing of it. Pet. Oh, we got some time back, at least. Ooh, Berber. I haven't really had like a good proper burger in a while. Oh no. Oh no, dang it. You know what? If that's like the worst of the mistakes I do in this run, I'll be glad for that. Diggy hole with dirt. Unfortunately, there is no holding that we do in this game, so... Oh, why'd I try that? Okay, that's on me. You know what, yeah, I'm gonna reset. I want to give myself as much, like, good possibility for the run as we possibly can. Let's try that again. So, nuke. And go. Take 2. I swear, trying to get the rhythm down for the dashing just naturally is like the hardest thing in this game, bar none. Okay, I feel like the movement's going better this time, at least. I think my dash there, but oh well. speed run, speed run. Welcome on in, Liz. How you doing tonight? Oh, I thought it would. God damn it. I thought I could make that jump. I swear, we'll get a good run going tonight at some point. Yeah, depending on how far we get in this one, I might just make it if we do have like an early death. And not load. And go. Trying to stay cool from the heat. Yeah, I'm definitely not looking forward to summer coming up this year. Although, weird thing is that up in my area, we're getting like a day of winter early every now and again. Like, I think on Saturday, like, okay, so most of our weather for the past week and a half, and then probably the week after the date I'm about to mention, we have 40s, maybe 50s for our high temperature and stuff like that. On Saturday, we're gonna have 80. So yeah, just random hot streak out of absolutely nowhere for no reason whatsoever. And we've been having that for like the past month and a half. For, like every couple weeks we get like one just stupidly hot day out of nowhere. Yeah, 80 degrees. And then we go back to like 50 the next day. And we're at 50 degrees the day before that as well. It is so heckin' dumb. I jinxed it right by running attempts in the bank. I am accepting fate at this point. That's all that comes down to. What about catcher temperature? Catcher temperature is always at 36 degrees, at least according to my fridge. I barely made that jump. Did you translate to Celsius? I want to say that's like 30 something Celsius. I don't know the exact conversion, unfortunately. Well, that movement worked surprisingly well. You kind of would like 80 degrees there? Oh, 80 is 27? I thought 27 was more like mid-70s, something like that. Yeah, despite how good a math I like to consider myself being, I have never been able to really do like a proper, like, quick mental calculation between... Oh my god, I actually made that jump. Let's fucking go. So that's actually kind of a good move right there. Okay, we might actually be doing something here. Let's see if we can keep this up. You're a socially anxious dragon? I pooped the anxiety away. Because, I feel like this stage is actually going pretty decently so far. No heat, let's get back to cool hibernation. Heck yeah. Yeah, the more cool the better as far as I'm concerned. There we go. And final one. Oh, I guess not getting that one. Let's do so at my earliest opportunity. Holy crap, we got a new gold split. Let's fucking go. I'll probably have to wait until the next, like, stage ending to be able to get my hydrate in. Don't have too much time for that, but... Yeah, that actually did feel like a really good movement for that stage, which is second nice. What do I think of mayonnaise as a substitute for ketchup? Like, actual mayonnaise, I've historically not been a fan of. Usually my replacement for mayonnaise is just, like, Miracle Whip, personally. But there are worse options. I'll put it that way. You could try to replace with mustard, which, ugh, just why? Oh, God. Oh, I don't like... Okay, I'm glad I waited. Cloudtrix is world leader? Approximately 18 quintillion times better than what we have existing anywhere else today. At a minimum. You'll sometimes substitute ketchup with barbecue sauce. See, barbecue sauce is one of those things where, like, I will not do barbecue sauce under any circumstances. I do not like the flavor or anything. Prime Minister Caltrix. Supreme Presidente Caltrix. I did so good with the positioning there last run. Well, that's a little bit of my water spilled now. That's what I get for having, like, oh, come on. How did you even get that close to me? Yeah, at least it's just water, not like pop or anything. I'm not worried about dealing with, like, sticky stuff afterward. Yeah, best sauce is brown sauce, but it's a UK thing, pretty sure. Yeah, I'm not familiar with the term brown sauce. Best sauce salsa comes in variety colors. Salsa is heckin' damn good. Like, part of what I do for breakfast on the weekends, in addition to my usual peanut butter and jelly sandwich, is I will also have a bowl of chips and salsa to kind of enjoy the fact that I'm on the weekend, stuff like that. So, I am 1000% down for salsa. Yeah, some of you tried fry sauce if I ever showed up there. I don't remember discussing fry sauce. What's fry sauce? Ooh, that was actually a really good jump there. I'm going to be able to time it that way. Let's I can go. Yeah, the amount of time you said good morning to me and I'm just eating chips and salsa. Yep, it is in fact kind of my thing. It kind of became like a sort of comfort food thing I developed back when I was living down in Texas. Because I didn't really have like much of kind of anything else going on there, like socially. It was like, I don't know, I think it also like just recently discovered how good chips and salsa was back then as well. I think that was also a factor. Oh, that's actually perfect timing, too. Duly noted. I have just enough time to triple-double stab the spiky mushroom. Actually, am I saving enough time? Okay, I swear, one of these days I'll find a way to make it onto this platform before it goes out of range. You're welcome, and see you later. How you doing tonight? Yeah, so far this run is going infinitely better than either of the previous ones, so I think we might finally have something going here. Yep, yeah, so basically every day of the week that I stream is dedicated to a certain type of stream. So Thursdays are Heritage of Dragon Tail speedrunning. I don't know if I can actually move fast enough to skip past the, oh no, because the second one there too, if I wouldn't let me get through it. But yeah, Thursdays are speedruns for this game. Fridays are either my Steam Library Tour, where I slowly go through every game in my Steam Library one game at a time, or my Steam Demos Tour, once I get enough of those kind of saved up, I can start showing those off on stream. Mondays are dedicated to a random randomizer, based on whatever comes up on the wheel that I have set up. I'll get through this real quick. And then Tuesdays are whatever casual game playthrough I'm doing at the time, which is currently Mega Man Legends. Yeah, I got pretty much every day basically planned out. And then we have alternating Sundays where we do Simulator Sunday with the Moxie and Nambi, some good heckin' memes. I was like, you only seem to catch me on speedrunning days. Life do be like that sometimes. Life just like, you need more speedrunning in your life. Go to this channel. Yeah, for brown sauce, some things say it's similar to A1 steak sauce. Hold on. Okay, I need a little time right here. Ooh, that's good. Yeah, similar to A1 steak sauce, but I don't know what A1 steak sauce is. Yeah, I don't really have, like, steak sauce either, so I can't comment on that. I know my roommate is, like, big on that kind of sauce, but... Yeah, I think I tried A1 a couple times. It's not really my thing. But that's all I really know of it from, like, personal experience. Almost got the platform. Yeah, honestly wish we were able to play games more with your streamer friends. I kind of wish I had more, like, multiplayer games to be able to play with other streamer friends as well, so I can have, like, more possibilities for that. Also hydrate. I forgot that stage didn't have any story after it. Heritage of Dragon's Tail beckons you. Isn't HP sauce some sort of brown sauce? What's HP sauce? Also, not gonna lie, when I saw HP sauce, my first thought was hit point sauce. And I don't think I want to know what hit point sauce tastes like. Oh, I can make it. The wind is blue. Yeah, I feel like I might have missed the explanation of the fry sauce. Yeah, my attention seems to be like even more divided than normally between game and chat right now. Yeah, Worcester sauce. Okay, is that version called Worcester sauce, or is that actually like Worcester sauce? I always forget like which one is supposed to be like the city and which one's the actual sauce. I know there's technically a difference. Come on. Okay, I need to concentrate here so I don't die. Oh, that got close. Yeah, literally any hit will kill me. Okay, yeah, any hit will kill me, but this is a checkpoint, so now we're good. Okay. Yeah, we're still on the topic of sauce. How did I get on the ladder? I did not want to be on no freaking ladder. Yeah, Worcestershire sauce is actually great. Yeah, I think last time I tried Worcestershire sauce, or Worcestershire sauce, whatever it's called, I think I tried that like a couple decades ago, so, I don't know, maybe my taste buds have changed since then. But I remember not being a fan of it last time I had it. You heard the pronunciation is Worcestershire? You could be wrong, you're not British. Well, I know like Worcester is like a city in Massachusetts, where it like the name basically looks like it says Worcester, but it's just pronounced Worcester for whatever reason. So that is obviously a very more distinctly American thing. Hey, you've been to Worcester, oh god. You've been to Worcester, Massachusetts with New England Metal and Hardcore Fest a few times? Heck yeah. Okay, I gotta focus on this second because I need speed. We should be good. Yeah. Okay. I just gotta... Oh, I forgot the level ups. Oh. There we go. Come on. You don't really get out of your bubble much. I'm kind of the same way. I really don't do like anything really exploratory when it comes to like real life stuff for the most part. I mean, like, I did an exciting thing of like finding a new restaurant to go to within like the past month or so with one of my roommates. That's usually about like the most like exploratory stuff I do. Yeah, see how you said how it's said in the UK? Okay, so it is Worcester. Okay. I love how words that have like 10 plus letters in them only have like 2 syllables. Okay, I still take the full dash damage on that. Good to know. I probably should have grabbed that health potion. We're also going to be leveling up soon enough anyway, so I think we're fine. Oh, I barely got that dodge in time. Oh my god. Help, this game is scaring me. Ow. New error noise. Yeah, especially after having had like the last few runs already like failed because of random like falling deaths. I got so scared it was gonna happen again there. And I'm so glad it didn't. This bubble is made out of titanium that you just can't phase through. I'm pretty sure it can't be bopped. You just need the right material. You just need like and titanium. That's what we'll call it, and-titanium. It's Bobby Pin ready for Call of Duty's bubble. Bop. Squimsh. Squimsh. No, that's already copyrighted. Heck yeah, free XP. Ah, damn. Okay, that works. There's really no risk of us dying in this. I was not going to finish that statement because we could have easily died there if I wasn't careful. But yeah, this is a section we typically don't really die a lot or take a lot of damage, so... And Hilaire said that's a perfect description of your social capacity. You phase out of your comfort zone like a ghost phasing through a wall. Honestly, I kind of get that more than probably even I realize, honestly. Because my social battery is very, I just glitchy. I can't think of like a more proper term for it, but... Have your obligatory statement, Bone Friend? But it's too early for Bone Friend. They're still showering and getting ready for the day. I need to find out what some items are to see if they can be useful. Maybe the infinite mono one. Yeah, I don't know if I've seen any of those in any stages that we go through. But yeah, I haven't exactly looked for them either. But you made them pseudo McDonald's burgers. Well, put them in the microwave to make sure they stay warm. Bone Friend is 6 months away, probably like 7. No. Just no. Not allowed. Is illegal. Oh, that's a 90 XP bubble. Dang it. That'd have been really good to get. I mean, we already have plenty of stuff as it is. No, that's actually a pretty decent room overall. Actually, might maybe be good. Wine's in child mode. But I want it now. What if the bone was the friends we made along the way? I mean, we already have technically bone friends inside of us since the beginning of our time, so you're kind of not wrong. Then you have a bone to pick. I suppose that joke had to come up eventually. Okay, I like those dashes. Alright, here we go. Big section. So far, so good. I don't like that I missed that dash there. Heck yeah, we did it. My consistency is improving. Doesn't bring up that he made 10 trays of burgers. Save all the burgers for future friends. Oh, come on. How did I not get my dash in? Yeah, we should be fine. Good. I hope. Okay, yeah, we're fine. Yeah, lure pages that have flames start on or up. Oh. I might not get to read that message because of unfortunate timing. Okay, arena time. I can't remember how the enemies in here spawn. That's new. Yeah, Stealing Snake, exactly. I don't know why it says Stealing Snake, almost. My mouth likes to do things that make no sense, like, all the time. Why does the camera seem like it's, like, scrolling weirdly there? Wait, what? I feel like I missed a setup for that. Is in Calavera the Spanish word for skeleton? I did not know that was the Spanish word for skeleton. Calavera. Doesn't sound like it would be the word for skeleton. Okay, let's see if I can get this strat right in the first try. I'm trying to implement the down strat, the pogo strat into this fight. Strat! Welcome in, Riv. How you doing tonight? Rawr! empty. Oh, come on. Okay. That was a slightly unusual series of actions on his part. Still hate the tail. Yeah, the tail's kind of nasty. It looks like I can get like 3 pogas in before I would need to dash. And then the tail attack, so I can probably use that as a reference. Yeah, the fact that he attacked it after the first jump was a very rare thing. That kind of threw me off. Again. You're not in the right position for a pogoing. There we go. You can help for now, might be back later, but you can't say. Simply Beth not being present. And anytime you're here is more than perfect. But yeah, take care of yourself, Golf Jackson. Have yourself a good night. You had to get lucky with the bomb strat. I don't know if I've ever actually tried bombs against the Manicore there. I have no idea how... Well, I suppose, yeah, normally we don't get bombs in the speedrun until afterwards, so that's probably part of it. Yeah, to Pogo, you dash right immediately and dash just before entering the area. Yeah, because the thing is, when he first jumps, he always goes to the exact same spot anyway, so usually I kind of use that as like my basis for my maneuvering. Then after that, as long as it's not underneath one of the platforms, the Pogo is basically free at that point. As I do so once I have a moment to actually spare to do so. Testing all the redeems, apparently. Okay, it looked like I just, like, slowly drifted away when I got knocked back there. That's amusing. There we go. Oh. Okay, I get a decent fight, but then I missed the key entirely. Dang it. Yeah, bombs could work after finishing dunes. Well, you probably need another teller or two. Oh god. That was a lot of random spawns. Speaking of bombs, I never gotten a bomb drop that early before. That was interesting. Oh, come on. Yeah, Manicore with good fast pogo is so quick that you don't think it'd be worth. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking at this point. Oh, come on. There we go. You repost the lore thing? Yeah, see if I can actually manage to get that, like, before... Oh, I almost... Oh. I'm sorry, what? I didn't press any buttons. Why did I re-enter the cave? I'm guessing that has like a proximity trigger for entering it, and maybe when we respawn, it spawns us on the actual spot? Remind me to test that later. Oh, yep, oh well. Oh god, I'm forgetting everything. I got so distracted by the random glitch. I don't even know if it's actually a glitch or not. It just kind of felt like it was. Yeah, lore pages have flames start on or... Wait. On or the day after the 31st of 1 month. Oh, yeah, I think I remember you commenting on that before. Can I talk? Oh my god. Okay, please. Okay. Actually, I think going right was faster. I'm just gonna pull my strats tonight. Oh no, no chocobos. Wrong game. God fucking. Oh my god. Okay, I've learned this is literally the worst spot for a water bottle. Back up here for now. Not only is the bottle fighting me, it's also winning, which is the sad thing. Once I practice the damage boost strat to get through here, I'll start trying to do that. But I'm not gonna do it in like live runs. At least not for a while. Yeah, starting on or off after the 31st of one month, get to the fortress on the 28th of another, so the first act lasts about a month, then the gap between acts is 6 months. I feel like that is relatively valid. No more drinking water for the rest of the stream. Camera's now the water derg. The lord of the water. Dragon dioxide. Okay, so despite water incident number 2 there, that was actually a pretty good split overall. Camera's Hydreigon now? No, Hydreigon. That's what we're calling it now, the Hydreigon. Oh no, you don't. Oh, you son of a. Okay, I still made it all the way up. This game is being mean to me tonight. What do you mean that didn't... Damn it. Watch out for the dihydrogen monoxide. The dioxide is cool though. The dioxide can stay. Oh yeah, that was my strat for getting through there more safely. And also quickly. See if I can actually remember that in the future. It's not likely. Okay, we do have some time to save on this split at least. Although I think we did have the random encounter, so it's already going to cost us some time. But... although, yeah, I suppose we don't lose too much time for the glitch here not being a thing. I still miss being able to, like, be on the bridge when it tracks. That's such a fun strat. Yeah, Starbucks uses agitated dihydrogen monoxide in their drinks. Yeah, something that you wonder would be useful for way later is buying one of the infinite mono-use potions from the Elysium shop and spending like 1. Yeah, I'm actually planning on trying that as a strat tonight and seeing kind of overall how well that works. I just have to remember to actually, like, you know, do the strat by the time it comes. I'm also not even sure where the light, I'm gonna call it the light. Oh god. Well, yeah, oh, I forgot the bullet actually goes, like, above the guy's head. There we go. What the cat doing? I am trying to speedrun a game, and I'm not doing too terribly great at it. But I'm trying my best. Welcome on in, buddy. How you doing tonight? Ah, come on. Yep. Actually, might be safe tricking that robot there, honestly, but yeah, long time. Just want to stop and say hi before you get off work. Or does it gotta work tomorrow? Stupid hacking work. But yeah, this is a game called Heritage of Dragon's Tail. It's an indie game that came out about a year and a half ago that I basically fell in love with as soon as I played the demo for it. I played it, loved the game even more when I beat it, and I think I did 100% complete it. And then at some point I'm just like, you know, this game does not get nearly the love that it deserves, so I'm gonna try to make a speedrun for it and kind of just like keep playing so more people become aware of it. Because it is, like I said, by far one of my favorite modern games. Just like ever, honestly. That was a good time for a level up, actually. Yeah, one of the person who did the music for this game also made new music for Cyber Shadow. I mean, I'm assuming there's a way you could like look up the credits for Cyber Shadow and find out like who the composer is. Yeah, I don't know if the composer for this game, Elite Ferrix, actually has like the real name attached anywhere, but it might be maybe another alternative. Oh, I almost forgot to actually grab the gun, which is the entire reason I came here. Yeah, I don't know about the other game. Yeah. I don't think I'm even familiar with Cyber Shadow, honestly. Ooh, I barely had that. Ooh, XP bubble. Let's go. Okay, that went pretty well. You've seen the real name somewhere. We're looking at Heritage Music or something. I think they might have their legal name on the website that they have. But I'm not 100% on that. Okay, that was lucky damage boost right there. That's kind of on me for not really playing that properly. Okay. Okay. Somehow I made all that work. Just by like shenaniganing all of it. Wait for this guy. Oh, come on. God damn it. Well, I got my bombs back at least. Yeah, that did not function. Although at least, actually, this is perfect timing. Okay, so now. Welcome on in, Crab. Thank you for the 30 stream streak. Gosh heck. How you doing tonight? Right, I forgot I had to wait for it to. I did not give myself all my health. Why am I skimping on my health? Dang it. Dang it. I was mostly just that I actually don't know where on my weapon wheel the light ability actually shows up. I'm gonna have to kind of figure that out kind of in live action too. I think it's on like the bottom rightmost corner. Also, I'm kind of wondering if we should maybe call it like the holy element instead, so we don't like get it mixed up with like. I guess we could call it electricity actually. Never mind. That's a better starting idea, I think. Yeah, I guess it wouldn't hurt to kind of get like prepared ahead of time for that. Oh no. Okay, we should be mostly good. We're past the tough parts. Yeah, Speedrun save, you try plugging in the controller. That works. Ooh, heck yeah. That was good. Yeah, no gold swift because you have the random encounter at the start, but Yeah, I wonder if I could actually have just, like, kept the spell going and be able to keep doing damage. I need to keep that in mind for future. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, each tick of the lightning damage is also doing more than my sword, too. Yeah, spell will spam damage, and also allow me to not get hit by him either, which is the important bit. So I can just keep it going. Yeah, that's my first time doing this strategy successfully, too. That's the cool bit. I do need to get a little bit better with when to start the casting, though, so I can get the most damage possible out of that spell. But yeah, that is definitely progress. No. Okay. Wait, no, I want to go this way. I got one enemy at least. Oh, he's going the wrong way. God damn it, Getston. Actually, you said you made the image for the Getston troll, right? Because I think I might have a way... I have a way to be able to get that image as like an actual stream meme slash emote. Without having to be a natural like Twitch emote. I'm gonna do this. I'm not gonna get anything special out of you. Oh, I should have... Okay. I should have done dash in here. Yeah, what got me to speedrun this newest game? Mainly just the fact that, like I said, I loved the game so much when I played it, I wanted to keep playing it. And I didn't see anybody else who even, like, knew of its existence, so I wanted to kind of, like, just, like, expose people to its existence. Oh, no, why? Why did you not... Okay, apparently I missed a bomb damage somewhere. Dang it. Oh, god damn it. Oh, this is annoying. There we go. At least when I get upgrades for the gun, it should automatically give me ammunition for it. So there's at least that. Oh, I got some of my bombs back. That's good. And is anyone I know of did a speedrun for it? Camera did their first speedrun a little while back. So they're actually number 2 on the list right now. Top right for you, 3rd slot away from center. I'll have to keep an eye out when we actually like get that ability in the first place. Oh, victory bullet, I guess. Gets in. Gets in, troll. Son of a. But yeah, so yeah, if you still have that gets in troll image and it's like not, yeah, send me the file. I might be able to find a way to get it at least available on this particular channel as an emote. That's after gun and fire in that bit. Ah, dang it. Did that wrong. Okay, I kind of finagled that into success, but as long as it was a success, that's the important bit. Yay, free money that I will never use because I don't have an actual need for it. Wait, that was actually a lucky bounce there. I'll take that. Ah, come on. Okay. Okay. Somehow that worked. Actually, how effective was Light 1 against, Actually, no, do we have access to Light 1? Or Light 1 against Ash? Or did we get that after fighting Ash? I don't remember if that was been tested or not, or if that's even like a thing. That was clutch and sketchy at the same time? Welcome to the way I speedrun. That describes everything. It's after Ash? Dang. Gotta do with Fell? Fair enough, yeah. I was gonna say, that, like, the fact that the Light 1 ability can actually, like, home in on enemies would be, like, a godsend in the Ash fight. Just because he bounces around so freaking much. Oh, come on. Come on. Yeah, these floating heads and the wind abilities combined are like the worst possible combination. By far. That one would be really good against Griffins if it wasn't bugged. Gonna report that? Yeah. Why did that break? Game, do you want to explain yourself? Okay, I kind of lucked into that one, but I'll take it. I should have taken... Okay, I got a health point anyway. We're good. Yay for retroactively doing the right thing. Oh, come on. Yeah, those floating head things are literally the worst. Okay, that was lucky positioning on the Womps there. Oh god. Oh god, what am I doing? Okay, I level up, that's what I'm doing. I can almost trust my own actions in this game. Like this game using some old Sonic and Mario game music, or vibes with fixed style background music. Yeah, everything about this game I love the hell out of. And the music itself, I've actually looked up the composer specifically for this game because of how much I love the tracks for it. Yeah, I've even got them as like a liked artist on Spotify now, so I can listen to their tracks pretty much whenever I want. Welcome on in, Jackal. How you doing tonight? Wait. Oh, that was almost a gold split. We were just 1 second off. Dang it. Eat up some pizza? Heck yeah. Actually, I had a pizza myself for dinner tonight as well. Went to Devani's to pick up a solo pepperoni pizza. It was good. Yeah, you can buy the game's OC on Bandcamp for $7, but you never use Bandcamp. The only thing I've ever used Bandcamp for was I managed to win the entire, like, catalog of Walking Dog music. Hold on, let me get this real quick. Basically, like a kind of a label called Walking Dog, which is like a furry-based, like, lo-fi music system. Ow. And I managed to win the entire catalog because of, like, a donation incentive prize thing from one of the Fastest Furs events a while back. And that's what I've been using for, like, my kind of chill music vibes during certain streams. That was a little risky, but heck it. We ball. Actually, wait for you to get in. There we go. Now I can do this safely. Oh no. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah, I kind of took a risk on that one, but it worked. Oh, barely got that. Why is this auto-scroller suddenly so intense right now? Yeah, full fury. Yeah, now we're making you hungry, dang it. Speaking of, you got leftover wings from work yesterday, so you're gonna have that once you get off here shortly? Heck yeah. Get all the noms. Yeah, if listening tracks on YouTube, ask you, because the official playlist is weird and has half pre-release names. Yeah. I'm guessing it's probably, I'm guessing the names between what the developer of the game named them and the composer themselves. We got the flame dance. Flame dance, flame dance, flame dance. Got the flame dance. The little Dirk is doing the dance. Okay. Yeah, I tend to use YouTube Music as your music streaming service of choice and Bandcamp to buy stuff and to actually support the artist. Fair enough, yeah. Yeah, I'll admit, like, most of my music stuff is just strictly listening through Spotify, and I do kind of want to try to find, like, a different service for that. But there's, like, something just, like options-wise with Spotify I'm kind of not much a fan of anymore. I'm going to try to look for, like, better options. Like, let me put it this way. I tried to look up a quote-unquote playlist for just, like, German metal. And I just typed in the search bar German metal, and it gave me supposedly a playlist full of German metal. There were 2 bands that were from Germany on there, one of which I've already known for literal 3/4 of my life, and the only other German band on there was one who sang all in English, and was also a band I've known for my entire life. Everything else was just like either a song I've already liked from a previous band that's not German related, or just like some random thing related to those other songs. And yeah, their algorithms are kind of crap. Yeah, one question for you, pizza. What toppings is on the pizza? That is always a perfectly fine and definitely not controversy or controversy-causing question. Pizza was a cheap one-person thing with just cheese. Hey, as long as it works for you, that's the important bit. Yeah, I know my go-to toppings. I usually have like 2 different sets of them. One of them is pepperoni mushroom, and then my other setup is chicken pineapple. Yes, I am a pineapple on chicken kind of person. Oh, I was kind of hoping I could, like, bounce it constantly. Oh, it's good to know that it explodes once I hit it again. Destruction, Creator, or Sodom, Flesh Crawl, you sent it? I've not heard of... Oh. Okay, I perfectly menued that. What's the name of this found on the server recently? I remember seeing that, yeah. Right, let me focus on this real quick. Oh, is that... Okay, that was close enough. Alright. Oh, dang it. Ah, I missed that one. There we go. Welcome back. Oh, ads, gotcha. I missed that part. We're almost exactly on time with our last run now, or with our PB. Let's second go. Yeah, YouTube music sucks algorithm-wise. If you're looking for new music half the time, but new music 9 cents a time. Yeah, that's definitely fair. I mean, YouTube is built for, like, video algorithms. It's not really built for music algorithms, so that doesn't really surprise me, like, at all. Yeah, was gun, top right, 2 away from center for me? Okay. I'll have to try to remember that. Better than Spotify? I mean, Spotify has done good things every now and again, but it seems like more recently, or at least Maybe because I'm actually paying attention to it more when I'm noticing the issues, but yeah. Oh. I forgot where I was supposed to go for my fast travel. Okay. Okay. Yeah, none of the stuff you like is on Spotify or any other streaming service. Most of the bands I like to listen to are on Spotify. There was a furry metal band that was on Spotify for a while, but at some point they just like I think they took all the music off, which I don't know the exact reason for that, but I can kind of maybe guess for like a reason or two. And then there's another artist who like all the songs that I would want to listen to and like are not on Spotify for some reason, but all their other stuff is. Kind of like a weird dichotomy there. Oh, actually got through all the bullets. Nice. Has anyone watched the tasks of versus matches in fighting games? Or like a choreographed dance fight? I can't say I've watched any tasks of like, god damn it, of fighting games. But I know there are some like just silly tasks out there for games that you really can't necessarily speedrun per se, but are still kind of like fun to watch. One of them is one that was made of the Family Feud game for the Super Nintendo. Because, yeah, the game has an interesting way of tracking what answers you're trying to give and linking to the answers that you're... I'm getting distracted. But yeah, look up the, I think it's called, like, a play-around task. Look at the one for that for... Oh, God. Okay, no, I am potioning. Yeah, look up the Super Nintendo version of that one. That's a... Oh, God, why am I dying still? Oh, my God, why is everything hitting me? How does that hit me? I don't get the hitbox for that. That hitbox lingers for way too long. Yeah, I think it's time for you to go now. Getting you more hungry with the food talk. Oh no, why do you have to be facing me immediately? Okay, at least that time it worked out. Okay. That's why I always have the wind spell on. The knot is folly. Oh, I made that work. Holy crap. You son of a... You know what? It's gonna mangy. How did I not get... Okay. I should go back and get those bombs, but I'm already getting annoyed at the game right now. I'll try to finish the message momentarily. Yeah, it's almost bedtime for you, so good chat. Okay. This. Hope the stream goes well along my speedrun. Yeah, have a good night. Thanks for stopping by while you... well. Oh, this is going great. Okay, I was expecting that guy to actually, like, go in the wrong direction. No, I'm fine with that. There's a potion here. Oh my god, I've missed so many chances on the green soldier guys. This is a Mechos moment. This is a me not playing to my best moment, for absolute sure. But yeah, another fun task to watch, just for the sake of like just silly basic shenanigans that they do, is Gradius 3 for the Super Nintendo as well. Because since they know where everything is and can just move perfectly, stuff like that, they do a lot of like silly movement stuff for like every single stage in the game, and it's all amusing to watch. Especially the stage where you have all like the watery blobs that come across. The task is able to destroy every single one of those blobs with like instantaneous perfect timing. Yeah, I feel like it's Gradius 3 in particular just because of the fact you can get like so many speed upgrades. And you just move so friggin' fast. Oh god. Okay, I threaded that needle pretty tightly. Oh, dang it. No, I feel like I've only gotten like half of the Grenadiers this entire run, which is a horrendous ratio. I gotta fight this Fury at the big turret. Ooh, good damage boost. Oh yeah, I should have actually been trying the bounce strat on those. It's a lot more dangerous because we don't have as much leeway or space for the reflection, but I feel like that would make it go a lot faster and safer since I wouldn't have to do the item menu. Ketchup reflected is tech. Bazooka tight. I don't know why I thought that electricity would be gone by the time I walked through it. Not sure how that hit, but I'll take it. Dang it. Take this. Honestly, that health potion is too free not to take. It costs like maybe like a fifth of a second at most. I guess maybe more than that, but still. That mustard reflected is Dratsum. Which honestly sounds like what mustard should be called as far as I'm concerned. Ah, come on, how did that hit me? Okay, that worked out pretty well. My name inverted Final Fight for now is Cutie Cat. Said by the one and only Cutie Solace. Feels so weird you just walk through those things? I know, it just... like I said, it feels like it takes away the entire point of that region. I mean, I like how much it makes things like simpler for the speedrun, but... yeah, it just feels wrong. Not as if I didn't have enough bombs. Oh no, I didn't. Dang it. Why am I so bad at positioning? Dang it. Dang it. Oh, of course you would get. You would turn around like the worst possible time. Oh no. Okay, that wasn't so bad. I think I got lucky with the positioning of my jumps there. Okay, that was only 7 hits. Dang it. Okay, that actually kind of worked out. Except for the part where it's not working out. Okay, no, it worked out. Oh no. Oh, come on. Yeah, it works till it doesn't. 60% of the time. All the time. Guys, I think the amount of time I take to do my normal avoidance strat is about the same anyway. Yeah, half the time it works all the time, most of the time on Sundays. When it's not raining. And the man in Brazil is not coughing. Oh, come on. Why am I so bad at the freaking Grenadiers this run? Like, seriously. Ooh, XP level. Heck yeah. And when Aaron has 100 bottles of ketchup. My personal RNG seed is off by 2. Yep. Oh, come on. Oh, I didn't realize I was... Okay, I didn't realize I was going to take that big a hit. Oh, come on. Get back here. There. Can you, like, chain the stuns on Mechos? Or does it only work, like, one at a time? Just one? Dang. That was a lot of grenades, holy crap. Okay, for all the bosses, honestly, that does sound about right. Let second go. Okay, so we have a chance. The odds are currently greater than 0. It's like he wanted you to win faster. Yeah, it's almost like my body has learned that I actually need to be good at a game if I want to be, you know, good at a game. Eat fish. Ah, come on. That was surprisingly good movement. I don't take the safety, just land there. I got kind of lucky there. Alright, so well time. Time for absolutely nothing bad to happen whatsoever. Now, I am concerned about how many level points I've had to spend on health already. Hopefully it doesn't affect our ability to get max damage by digging later on. Oh. Oh no. Okay. Okay, I still made the cycle. Oh! I hate when I keep getting so many, like, close calls like that. Oh, that was good. Yeah, I had a kind of similar sound to that that we unlocked earlier as well. Hey, welcome on in, Gecko. How you doing tonight? Get in there. You whipping all your gacha pulls today? Yay. Stupid RNG being insufficiently R. Okay, avoided the big damage there. I'll take that. You're feeling F for fantastic! Totally. Just like everything's gonna be after this split here. That was a gold split? Oh. That was a big split, too. Holy crap. I mean, I think we did have some unfortunate stuff happen in our PB. Oh, I hate that. We did have some unfortunate stuff happen in our PB in Let's Split, so that's why we saved as much time as we did. But yeah, I was not expecting the gold. Under, like, any circumstances. Aaron Pro Gamer Jevlin strikes again. Let's see if I can keep landing those blows. Oh, come on. That was weird. Okay. We didn't die, though. I'll take it. We did that. I like it with that positioning. Anytime I get in these like little enclosed areas, I'm always afraid a random encounter is going to spawn and I can't do anything to avoid it. Okay. Okay. That was an extended Aaron noise. Alright, now is going to be the true barometer of how well we're doing tonight. Also, I should at least put one thing into magic so I can do more winding. Come on. Oh, so I think I can do an attack point too, yeah. Oh, come! At least there's a checkpoint here. Oh, god damn it. Oh, that's a great start. Oh, come on. Come on! Oh my god! Game! Okay, at least I got a health potion out of that. Oh, I barely avoided the fire. Let's second go. Proof that I am in fact capable of skill sometimes. Top 3 oh no things that got very poorly moments in the lore story of the game. Actually, that is kind of a question, like, what are the top, like, in actual ranking, what are the top 3 oh no things that gone very wrong moments? Oh, if I hadn't winded, I would have been fine. Dang it. I got damage boosted onto it, you son of a... Well, I was only on fire anyway, so that doesn't really change much. So, well, definitely up there? Yeah. Ooh, that was a strat I was not expecting to be using. Oh, it actually dropped a health potion this time. Let's second go. Finally dropped something I needed when I needed it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, hold up. Hold up. Oh god, okay. Okay, did that too late for it to really matter. I'm amazed I didn't get set on fire there. Game. Oh, okay, did that way too early. Well, this is now the world we live in. Okay, I need a level. Oh, I'm out of level up points. Actually, those guys were some half-decent XP. Ah, dang it. I don't think I can see through that. Yeah. Yeah, the game especially likes to do that in this area. Yeah, both here and the Mecho's Fortress split are the ones that have been always, like, historically the worst for me to try to do, like, anything with. Wait, I reflected it but still got hit by it. Game I call shenanigans. How does that stun me when I'm in the middle of the air? The shenanigans are multiplying. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on, get up there. I really should be trying to get more XP at this point, too. Love not knowing anything about this game. Oh, I have to think of the Deegan area. There we go. Okay, love not knowing anything about this game, so it's just average volcano level to you. I don't think I could have made that. This... Okay, this is actually not a terrible amount of health to have here. Oh my god, please. Things now. Do I have any? I have no level up points right now. Okay. There we go. Yeah, strats. Alright. We're doing things. Okay, so that's the first big volcano level. Or just lava generally, not so much volcano. Let's back up. Yeah, I gotta start trying to get some more backup XP too with how much we've lost from all the grenadiers we've been missing. I mean, the fact that I think we've only died like maybe once this run so far. So maybe we're better. Oh, honestly, when we die in the early game, we actually tend to get more XP net out of it. So usually dying is kind of a good thing when it comes to XP, which is weird. I don't know, this has been kind of a weird run. I think, okay, I think it's Son of Fire. I'll take that as a win. Oh, come on. Game, let me jump up. I love him. Okay. Are you serious? The logo's like 2 of the 3 hearts. Oh my god. Okay, I do have level up points now. I have to make sure I pick the right ability. There we go. Alright, we're still doing the thing. Oh my god, that actually worked. I was just going for the lulz. Ow. Imagine one day in the future where the runners are so good they can skip the half heart or half damage upgrade. I'm still a firm believer though, the day that happens, I am not going to be the runner that incites that. I don't think I'll ever be brave enough not to take that. Yeah, no body, no half damage. God, no. In fact, for as many no's as there are in that message, multiply them by 10. That's my response. Get him. Free health. No damage run when? How about in never de never? That sound good to you? There we go. I think we're gold splitting this one too. Oh, we are definitely gold splitting this one. Wonder what task would look like. Loads of XP bubbles. I don't know. The XP route would change drastically. I don't even know really to what ways. Okay, it wasn't as much of a gold split as I thought it was going to be, but it was still a gold split. Yeah, technically Elysium and Yggdrasil can still be problems, but I should be able to get through those without too much hassle. Here we go. Yeah, I imagine at a certain point, since you wouldn't need level up for health, at least theoretically, and maybe only like one level up, maybe 2 for magic, I imagine you could actually probably get the, like the max attack upgrade without having to do a whole bunch of extra stuff, honestly. The XP bubble, I would actually venture to say that a task would probably not even need any XP bubbles. Because one of the things to consider as well is that in order to make the XP bubbles work, you usually have to go back in order to pick them up because you see them after the fact. So if you can like, ignore that entirely, you save any like backtracking time. Ah, come on. Through there. Yeah, the way this run's gone, I'm definitely grabbing the extra XP. Even if I had an option for... Maybe there was a reason not to grab it. I'll still grab it. Ooh, that was actually a lucky dash positioning. Ooh, I got lucky with that a little bit. Oh no, oh no. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay, big annoying arena time. I want to test the bomb strat on the one mage. Okay, okay, I paid too much attention to the fact that I found a good strat against him. That I got hit by the curse anyway. Oh wait. Okay, this is actually perfect right here. Oh wait. Okay. Okay, so the bomb strat is in fact the way to go. There's also a chance of the bomb actually getting other enemies too in its radius, which is also nice. Yeah, it's amazing how much easier the fight is when you don't have to worry about the guy trying to curse you and hiding from you all the time. And that's my favorite part about that. Friend? Solace, phone friend time. Bring Berber. Dang it. Oh my god, please. No, I love how it actually takes so little damage from that the scythe guy. I can literally just act like he doesn't exist, and I'm perfectly fine. He looks so intimidating, but he does like nothing. I always land in that spike thing. Every single time. The only place the spider scythe enemy shows up? Yeah, it's just those two spots on this entire stage. I'm pretty sure he doesn't spawn anywhere else. He's a very intimidating looking enemy. He definitely has like 10 out of 10 for a visual design. Friends! But yeah, just as far as like effectiveness goes, just not there. Also. Okay, I still got the kill on that guy. Oh, rip that XP bubble. I'm also not 100% sure if we have the XP for the max attack. I think we might barely have it. Oh no, we still need one more level up point. We needed, I think, oh, actually, we might not be at max attack by the time we get to Deegan. I'm gonna wait to do the level up. Yeah, I think I'm 2 points away. I should be close to one level up right now, though, but I don't think we get enough opportunity to max out at this point. Yeah, because the last attack up costs 11 points, right? I think I just spent 10 on the second to last one. Kill a Blood Dragon at 275. Okay, making progress. Ow. Come on. There's one. The question is there going to be another Bone Dragon for us to take out? I don't think there's going to be another one left. I don't think these guys are worth nearly as much XP as I would need. Oh god. Oh, because I'm not max attack, I can't... Wait, why did I one-shot that one? Oh, probably was already damaged. That's probably why. Oh. Oh, of course it would. Yay, bombs? Also, welcome in, Aegis. How you doing tonight? Yeah, we're not getting the attack up, dang it. Well, no quick kill, but we can still try to make it work. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm off by one. Oh, I'm perfect! Let's second go! Sub 2 hour yet is by far not in my skill level range yet, but I'm trying to get as close as I can. Welcome into me. How you doing tonight? Okay, that was decent. Oh, come on. No! 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 I was so close! You son of a... No, still doing this speedruns in sub 2 hours? So, mathematically it's possible, but it's not practically possible right now. So, like, if I had an absolutely perfect run, I could get sub 2 hours. But there is no way we're getting an absolutely perfect run, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm definitely trying to get as close as I can, and we're actually making progress. In fact, we have a good amount of time we can save on these next few splits, so we can actually get a lot closer to the 2 hour mark at least. Oh, come on. Some call from SOB, you're here now. Yes, thank you for coming in our time of need. You're welcome in, Duke. How you doing tonight? Trying to find some strats. Yeah, if you can find some strats within the next, like, 20 minutes before we finish the run, that'd be great. Thank you. Please and thank you. Yeah, I will say, I feel like it's an easier thing to get sub 2 hours on the no body run because of the sheer extra damage that you can do. Even though it does have the downside of having also a lot more risk to it because of how much more easily you can die to, like, random bull trap. But this is still a thing to be considered. You believe in Camera. Camera can do the thing. I believe as well. Yeah, it's easier as long as you can avoid, like, taking damage, stuff like that. Given how, like, how much more malleable you are to existing. Oh, god, okay. I'm looking at my, I'm surprised I didn't land on either of those. Oh, I barely made that. Okay, getting back to the very addictive game of Satisfactory. Yay, addicting games. Yeah, the only game in the vein of, like, Satisfactory I've ever been able to really get into was Mine Mogul a little while back. Mainly because, like, for some reason, just, like, the aesthetic of, like, mining ore, for some reason, does a lot more for me than, like, a lot of other, like, production-style kind of aesthetics or mechanics. I don't even necessarily know why, it's just kind of how my brain works. Like, I saw you start with the no-body on Vaughn. I forget which one that was at this point. I know I've seen, like, a whole bunch of them posted lately. They're all kind of starting to meld together in my, like, my one brain cell kitty brain. I'm gonna take it safe. I do not want to screw up my time right now. Nice. Yeah, it goes be the first 3 phases of Battle Core basically instantly. Yeah, pretty much. That's the glory of the no body run, just straight up. That like bosses aren't even actually bosses. Ooh, that was a good movement. Had to avoid all the snow. There we go. Yeah, the nobody VOD trap is spam light 1 with no Monocost potion. Yeah, fair. Although honestly, that is also, at least prospectively, gonna be the plan for just like regular run as well, so. God, what's not pressing the R button? God damn it. I mean, okay. Let's... Okay, I was about to joke that I put in a death in the run to make sure we had something to save for later, and I almost got another death in the process. Why am I like this? What? Why did I try? Why did I do that? I had no reason to do that strat. I have only myself to blame on that one. Oh my god, why am I having all the problems? I think the nerves might be starting to get to me in the fact I'm actually on a good pace after like a while and some really bad runs. I almost secretly snuck past that guy. That'd been fun. Please no randos, please no randos, please no randos. I'm already losing enough time as it is. Heck you. Also heck you. Okay, so do we still have a new strat for Vaki? Or are we going back to like the old strat at this point? Actually, for that matter, do we still... What strat are we going to be using for like Ash as well? I forget where everything stands. Pyro's backup to just Conjuring? Okay, so we can do the Sun strat. Oh no, what? That's on me. I did weird movement. Ash no particular strat at the moment? Okay, yeah. I actually might still try to do the lightning strat, because it does at least get more consistent damage than we would normally do. Plus, we don't have much of a use for Father's Fury up until the actual up until Vaughn. I think I'll probably still do that. Oh. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, technically the spam electric fury is broken. I mean, how else would you do it, honestly? Dang it. All right, is the other ice ability she does, like, it's not that one. Oh my god, please. I think we're going to be technically behind at this point. Yeah, we're going to be more... Actually... Okay, we're not too far off yet. Also, I need to swap to lightning. I'll just do that inside the fight. Okay, that felt like a good fight, actually. All things considered. Oh, not a gold split, though. Alright, now the splits that actually matter. I'm aware. I'm just swapping to win while I wait for the door to actually become active and enterable. That's the way that point anyway. Hopefully I didn't spill too much water earlier. I have to remember to wipe that off after I'm done with this. That's all of my planned level ups for this run. Hang on. There's like, you can downstab second Griffin? I don't know if I've tried the downstab in the second Griffin before. Okay, that one was easy. Engaging full goer, good job. There's still a chance for things to go wrong, but yeah, we're actually doing pretty decently right now. Hopefully we can keep up that pace. We still have a lot of time we can save on... I guess a little over a minute on this split. I don't know if we can save anything on the Vaughn split. But yeah, we'll see what we can do. Right up, you can down. Oh right, I forgot about that. Oh, that's the top Griffin you can do that with. But I guess at that point it just depends on what you define as like first Griffin and second Griffin. Yeah, I think for those fights, it's easier to describe them as like top and bottom Griffin, rather than just like first or second. Oh man, I forget which order they actually even spawned in the first place. Heck it, we ball. I can't wait to die because I didn't have enough MP for a last required like wind spell I needed. We ball? But where ball? The real ball is the friends we met along the way. Correction, only ball. Okay, I was not expecting to get damage boosted back onto a platform, but that actually kind of worked out better. Well, there's the poison. Okay, no, we're good. That was good. Let's second go. But the XP was kind of pointless at this point. You know what? I am not taking the risk. I'm using the minor magic potion. Gotta love wind one stuff from Yggdrasil. Heck yeah. Gotta love wind one stuff just like everywhere, honestly. Come on. Oh god. Okay. Did that out of precaution. Thankfully didn't need it. Thank you. Alright, Griffin time. Ooh, that's some good forward starting momentum. Right. Oh, heck you when you were roaring. Heck you and your roaring. Simultaneously. Oh, it's freaking one downside away, too. Look, at least I get a level up off that for free. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No, I probably should rename the split to Yggdrasil / Elysium at this point. It's not just Yggdrasil on that track. Oh no. Heck you. Oh god. Oh god. Rawr! I need to embrace my inner rawr to continue getting a good PB. When I say this thing is funny to you? Yay, I'm Fanani. Something about the way I phrase that just sounds wrong. Especially, ew. Fanani. I'm doing the English. I make the word good. One rar equals 1 second off. You know translate? It's okay. Fanani just means Fanani. 1 gecko equals 1 blep. Okay. Okay, that was not how that's ever gone in practice, but it still worked perfectly. Let's second go. I think the first time I've ever been like double damaged by the little mushroom guy in that bit. I should not have done that at that time. Try is so funny. Yeah, just like waiting for the guy to like, come on, I know you need to do your thing. Oh god. I mean, technically that was the main strat there. Just yeah, you're only supposed to take the damage once in order to get the entire thing just set up in the first place. But for some reason, the second one, like, still set it up perfectly. All intentional manipulation, absolutely. Calculated. What's my PB goal? For the most part right now, just whatever PB I can get is kind of my goal-ish. Because, like, best case scenario, my absolute, quote-unquote, perfect goal would be a sub 2 hour run. Either as flame or as no body. Either one I would take. But yeah, I'm not expecting to be able to get anywhere near that anytime soon. Just because of like the large amount of like inconsistencies that can happen to screw up little bits of time here and there. When one looks like a jet takeoff. I mean, that is kind of how it works, actually. You can still get the jump boost when starting the Wind 1 on the ground. It's just much less effective because you don't have the starting jump momentum to work off of. But it is still technically a thing. Come on. Thank you, Fire Snake. Oh, come on. Well, heck. Oh, come on. Thank you. Thank you. Double heck you. At least we get rid of all satisfying when we teleport anyway, so... We're only on fire for half a second. The literal definition of fine. Hang on. Yeah, I was taking that safety. We're so close to being able to hit that all in one cycle. Ooh, okay. Oh, I think I got a couple Pokas in on that guy. One shot, second level, second from right. Yeah, it's got like kind of like a weird like little star-shaped thing on it, if I remember right. But we don't need that until Vaughn, so we can go through Valcor without being able to swap anything. Come on, get in there. Level. Oh, we could have bought two of those. I don't think we have the inventory slots for them, but we can afford it too. You can only store one. Yeah, that's what I figured. Oh, hey, look at that 3 XP bubble. Totally need that. There we go. Long live the one-shot orbs and eternal volcano. Wow. How'd that still get me? Oh, you went to the wrong side. Dang it. Oh, I thought it... Okay. I was trying to dodge that. Okay. I'm gonna safety here early. Okay, here we go, big one. Okay, that's something. Oh, you son of a... Use double son of a... Oh my god, please. There we go. Gold split. The only thing I love to do is not F up. Okay, there it is. Light 1 Gaming, let's go. Oh wait, I can't. Well, I think I'm marked. Oh, right. That's how that works. Oh my god. I forgot about the item. That split could have been faster. Oh my god. 3.5 minute PB out of nowhere. Wow. Oh my god. And the thing is, it seemed like we're still doing full damage, even though his head wasn't in the fray. That was the interesting piece. Yeah, take that, Nobody Run. Flame is a champion once again. The water sacrifice from earlier was not in vain. We are so close to a sub 204 as well. Wow, okay. So I think we had like, what, 2 deaths this entire run, something like that? I don't know, I think it was like 3. I think there was like 1 death near the start, and we had like the 2 deaths in a row where I just could not keep myself consistent. It was like 202 or 201 without the deaths? Yeah. Yeah, if you can get a deathless run and get pretty clean strats all the way around, you are good to go. The 2 hour feels more and more realistic. It's one of those things, it still needs to be like a perfect mix of every piece of RNG kind of working in your favor to make that like a sub 2 hour or more possible. It's more possible with new strats? That is definitely true, yeah. Every second we can shave off counts. Yeah, maybe being silly, but an Ash playthrough would be interesting. I was kind of thinking about that a while too, like maybe like if there was like a DLC we could get to kind of like play on Ash's side of things, or like every time we meet Ash, he kind of goes off somewhere else. If we could actually play as Ash, that would actually be kind of a cool side section. Yeah, there wouldn't be a lot to it necessarily, but I think it would still be interesting to check out. Yeah, you got Wind and Shadow and kept Shadow from you. Yeah, when is it that you get Shadow again? Is that after Soulwell, or is that like a different point? Gold split only %. Wow. I mean, technically, if I just delete all my splits, then everything's gold split. And it'd be interesting to see what Valkyr told him. Yeah, and I imagine Valkyr would have probably kind of leaned into. Oh, it actually does show Italy Ferrix's full name. Eric Finkel. Okay. That's what you get after Kepler, but he hid the orb from you. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, yeah. Gecko any %. General Nachos. I think that's my favorite thing about the end credits is General Mechos becomes just a nacho vendor. Just how do you get more perfect than that? Seriously. Just generously let him work. Well, so part of it is that he was also under the mistaken impression about how things were supposed to be as well. So he was basically duped like everybody else was, just like Ash was, just like Flame was, just like the King was. Yeah, he wasn't the one who like necessarily instigated everything. Yeah. All right. Let's get some with some of the fireworks up. Not close enough. That, get that up on here. So where's my timer bar? And saves. Oh, that is my OBS. That is not my splits thing. Okay, so splits have been double saved just to make sure. And yeah, some of best now. I'm gonna guess it's like 156 is gonna be my guess. Compare against best segments. 153. Oh my god. I didn't realize our 7 best would be 150 with down that low already. Oh my god. Okay, what was our 7 best before? I need to check that now. I think I've been checking our best of like after every successful speedrun at this point. So look at here. No, I want to look at the video list, please. Videos. The most recent one here. Yeah, just go to the YouTube link. Yeah, what was our best of? Oh wait, no, that was a no body %. That actually does not help. I need the. Okay, yeah, our last PB of this was back in January. Shows how much longer it's taking to get like a single PB out of this stuff. Yeah, what was our? Come on. Okay, so it's gonna be after we get to the full credits at the end. I'm assuming I checked our... Okay, probably going through it now. No, that can't be right. Well, I suppose it's been a month with a bunch of other strats found out. No, I thought we had some... Yeah, so from looking at on our stream, our last PB on this category, our sum of best was like 2 hours, 34 seconds. How did we save 7 minutes? How did we save... I mean, I know we've been working on a lot of stuff, but how did we save 7 minutes? Good God. Okay, that's a thing, I guess. Alright. So one more save just to make absolutely sure it saves. And, yeah, I guess with that, I'll say thank you all so much for stopping by and watching me get a surprise kick-ass PB. And, oh my god, some kick-ass freaking gold splits. Oh my god. Aaron and Cameron putting in the strat work. Yeah. It truly takes a team to really knock times down like this. But, yeah, with that, let's go ahead and... Wait, what you're hearing is sub 2 hours, Tweezy sub 130 or bust. Okay, Gecko, show us how it's done then. Show us the strats. I believe in you. Alright. So, who can we raid that's doing the thing? There's a lot of people doing things currently. Who do I want to share the love with? There's at least one person I've been waiting to see pop back up on stream for a while now, but I haven't seen them streaming a lot lately. I hope they're doing okay. Ooh. Let's go with... Actually, I'm kind of familiar with the game that this person's playing right now. Never got that far in it, but... Okay, let me make sure my alt tabs are set up correctly. Yeah, you load up Aaron's run on YouTube, check the loading bar, skip to the end. 5-second speed run, wow. Yeah, Heritage of Dragon's Tail YouTube %. That's what we're gonna call that one. But, yeah, let's go ahead and give PJ a good heckin' raid. If I can get the last character there. Alright, so... Zelda speedrunners be like. Alright, yeah, let's give PJ a raid. I think he goes by he, right? I thought I saw somewhere... No, I'll stick with they until I find out for sure. But yeah, they're playing some Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin right now, which is kind of like Final Fantasy, but if Dark Souls, is kind of the way I describe that one. And, okay, so this time we'll do the water's sacrifice was not in vain. So this will be our raid message. If you don't have my emotes, feel free to use any other emote as like hype or excited or any like super high energy stuff like that to kind of show that we did the thing. Actually, no. Let's actually add new speedrun PB just to make sure it's absolutely clear what we're referring to. So we'll use that as our raid message. And again, if you don't have my emotes, use whatever emotes you feel are appropriate. We'll be back tomorrow with our Steam library tour. I don't know if I'm going to be actually able to stay with the game the entire stream, because like it's an RPG Maker game that I apparently picked up at some point and tried to play. And yeah, it looks like it uses all like the default RPG Maker stuff, so we'll see how long we can last with that. But yeah, otherwise, we got fairly normal schedule next week. I think we actually might be doing a thing with the Simulator Sundays also being on alternating Monday, stuff like that. We're kind of working on the details on that right now. But yeah, so that's me basically the plan for the time being. With that, I shall bid you all a good night and your cat meme.